Hi, I want to talk about the impact of the pandemic COVID-19 in African Americans. We all have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. However, the impact of the pandemic and its consequences are felt differently depending on our status as individuals and as a member of society. While some try to adapt to working online, homeschooling, ordering food, others have no choice but to be exposed to the virus while keeping our society functioning and moving forward. But our different social identities and our social groups that we belong to determine our vulnerability to the pandemic, unfortunately. So, I was looking to an article, looking online, and I saw that according to the World Health Organization, health equality to actions on the social department of health, poor and unequal living conditions are the consequence of deeper structural conditions that together fashions the way society are organized. Poor social policies and programs, unfair economic arguments, and bad politics. So, reading that, this toxic combination of factors that they play out during this time of crisis, and as early news of the effect of the COVID-19 pandemic pointed out that is affecting African Americans community in the United States because uh there's more I would say there's more poor and and not treated well African Americans than other society, than Latin whites. No matter what, African Americans are always put last in line, if you guys understand me. That's what I mean. So 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 reading through here is I wrote that social policies need to reflect and protect the most vulnerable individuals and create the conditions for a good economic and a social rights for all. I think everyone should be equal. Everyone should deserve the same rights and deserve to be vaccinated against COVID-19 no matter what. You should not be left behind. That's what I think. And what I've been doing and what I've been helping is helping others find places to get vaccines, especially African Americans that are vulnerable, that don't have internet, that don't know what's happening in the world. So I've been trying to help my community with a big group going around where we know mostly are located and helping them get protection, food, and hand sanitizer and all the needs for it to be protected. And I was also reading here and looking through the internet, and I saw Martin Luther King's quote, and it said in 1966, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Of all forms of equality, injustice, and health is the most shocking inhumanity." And of course, he was saying that for mostly for the black community, because more than 54 years later, African Americans still suffer from injustice. Still, these days, African Americans are put down and always last in line. So I feel like things needs to change after this pandemic because things haven't changed even during the pandemic. They're still looked down upon and still have no rights and have no equal rights whatsoever. So my goal is to be helping them with whatever they need with the group of people I've been going out with to battle against this pandemic and maybe battle against this political big picture they've made against Black people, Black African Americans in the future. Thank you. Oh, and what's the, I forgot to say, and sorry, and with a perspective, this is Vinicius Araújo. Thank you.